Alright folks, so it is my last night here at the Edmond Police Department. And yeah, I'm finally talking about it. I work for the city of Edmond here in Oklahoma. Alright, yeah, so folks, it's my last day. This is my last time I'm going to put on this uniform. This is the last time I'm going to be in this black and white, a war pony. And we're starting the shift. So I got this pretty cool gift from the shift. I didn't even know that they knew about the tabo in the Philippines, but they dang sure did. I got me the tabo from the whole shift, the golden tabo, and thank you guys. I'm definitely going to put it to good use, and you'll see some more videos about the golden tabo. That thing is definitely coming with, and we're going to have a lot of fun with that. All right, y'all, so we're going to start this shift off. We'll see what we can get into here. All right, y'all. So I just went into Major's. All right, so Major's is just a cool little bar. I mean, nothing real special to it. Bunch of regular customers go in there. Back whenever I started this job, we used to have a little bit of trouble out of that bar, but it was under different ownership. Now it's a pretty quiet little place. All the bartenders have been there forever, and one of the main bartenders that I like over there, his name's Darren. Shout out to you, Darren, at Major's. It was good seeing you tonight before I left. I just had to stop in there and say hi and say bye to him, actually. And so I hope you tune into my channel, Darren, and keep in touch with me on Facebook. All right. Alright folks, so it's been kind of a steady night tonight. I really haven't had much to do. I've just backed on a couple of calls or whatever. My supervisor told dispatch to have me just be a professional backer tonight, which is good. I don't need to be getting myself into anything that's going to require some paperwork. I'm going to have to come back later for court or something because I ain't going to be here. But y'all, it's just been kind of a surreal night tonight. Talked to some of the guys car to car, and some of them I trained back in the day. I was a field training officer for 13 years of my 20-year career, so a lot of these guys out here, they rode in my car. I told them what little knowledge that I've got, and hopefully it keeps them alive and keeps them safe. But anyway, y'all, it's just been a deal. I watched a little bit of Overstay Road today, Marcus's last video he did, and so I'm just kind of hanging out and enjoying my last day, y'all. That's all I can do. About to go grab me or go up to the station here in a minute and use the microwave, heat up my leftovers from lunch today, get me something to eat. But folks, no, I mean, I've had to answer a couple of calls and stuff. Folks, one thing that I'm not going to do, you're not going to see anything. I'm not going to be answering calls or whatever. I can't be doing that. And I'm definitely not going to be, showing y'all any of our tactics or what have you. I can't be doing that one either. So folks, I'm just sitting here thinking, and I've had a lot of the guys ask me, like, well, is it kind of surreal being your last night? Yeah, it is. When you've been doing something for 20 years and you're kind of a guy like me that showed up for work most of the time. I didn't take off that many days. That's why I've got so much leave time built up. Yeah, it is. It's different. And it is a little bit surreal. Am I going to miss it? Yeah, parts of the job I am going to miss. I mean, I think I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I'm definitely going to miss some of the guys. I hope they all keep in touch with me. They all know how to get a hold of me in the Philippines. But am I going to miss a lot of the job today? No. I do miss the old days of this job. It was a lot of fun back in those days when a cop could be a cop and you didn't have to worry so much. Nowadays, we just work in such an environment where there's so many uncertainties. We don't know what the rules are anymore. They're being made up as we go, which is not real fair to the average street cop. We just don't know. Okay, all the rules that we've lived by all these years, all the case law, the rules, the laws, the Supreme Court rulings, everything else are up in the air right now. We don't know, okay, is this going to be the way we used to do things, the way we were trained, is it going to be the right way now? We just don't know. And that's what's
real stressful about the job. You know, anything you do in life is not so bad if you know where you stand. You know where the rules. You know what the rules are. But when you're uncertain, it's like when you start any job, it's always stressful when you start any job, because you got to learn how to do the job. And then after time, you know the rules, you know the ins and outs of the job, and the job becomes okay. Yeah, it becomes okay. I mean, it's a job. I can deal with this. But until you get to that point, it's always extremely stressful. Well, police work is one of those jobs where guys really don't get a full grasp of the job, and they haven't experienced everything until they've got about 4 or 5 years on. And then you think you've got a grasp of the job, and then society changes. And so everything's out the window. Right now, we just don't know where we stand. And so that's one of those things. And it makes it stressful again. Well, folks, I'm getting too old to be dealing with that new job stress. You know, I'm not going to deal with it anymore. And so it's just time for me to go. Has nothing to do with the city of Edmond. Has nothing to do with the people I work with. So when you're at a job for 20 years, there's always going to be ups and downs with the job. There's always going to be good times and bad times. But you've got to look at your career as a whole. You know, did I have some difficult times with this job? Yes, I did. Did I butt heads with some people along the way? Sure I did. But when you look at the grand scheme of things, the 20 years, the city of Edmond, the Edmond Police Department, was a great place to work. It has been a great place to work. Compared to most departments and cities all over the United States, I don't think you can get much better than it is here in Edmond, Oklahoma as a place to work. The training is awesome. The opportunities for training is always there. The money for training is always there. The money for equipment has always been there. It's always been really good. Is it going to be perfect? No, it's never going to be perfect. But you can't sit and you can't take one bump in the road over a 20-year career and hold that against everybody forever. You can't do that. You got to look at it as a whole journey. And yes, during a journey, you're going to have bumps in the road. But I will tell you this, my journey here at the Edmond Police Department has been great. And I'm very honored to have worked here. I'm very grateful to have worked here. And I thank God that I had the opportunity to work here. It's just time to move. It's time to go on. It's time to start a new chapter with Christine in the Philippines and bring you guys on our journey to the Philippines. And, you know, just go enjoy life and bring you guys along with me to enjoy my life and run this channel. This has become a new challenge, love, whatever you want to call it for me. I enjoy doing what I'm doing. Bringing you these videos. So I hope you guys stay tuned to my channel. I hope the content gets more interesting for you as we go on to the Philippines, and I hope I keep you guys entertained. I'm enjoying myself, let's put it that way, and I think we'll all enjoy this even more when we get to the Philippines. And we're doing more than just living in the Twin Fountains RV Resort, y'all. We're going to be actually coming to you from Sibahay, Philippines. All right, y'all. I appreciate each and every one of you who are tuning into my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you who have subscribed. And I love all the comments, folks. It's been wearing me out a little bit trying to keep up with all the comments that I've been getting lately. But as long as I'm able to, I'm going to try to answer all the comments that you fine folks are out there sending my way. So many kind words that I've been getting, and I appreciate it. And it's hard for me to read those and not respond back to those fine comments that y'all are leaving me. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me, more than you realize. And a lot of you folks that are over in the Philippines, you know, I hope once all this restrictions and travel restrictions are over with, me and Christine, we're definitely going to go do some traveling all over the Philippines. And man, if you guys, you know, stay tuned and keep in touch with me, I'd love to catch up with you and Dumaguete or wherever you are in the Philippines and have a drink with you and do some chit-chatting and talk about where we're all from, and just keep in touch, make new friends. That's what life's about, right? Just went on a call, and folks, I've been on many of these over the past 20 years, as you can imagine, but these two young'uns, college kids, boys, they had a bad experience on their first round with LSD tonight, and they dropped a little LSD and kind of having a little bit of a bad trip, and it was kind of funny. They're fine. They'll be fine. They weren't being harmed to anybody. One of them's going to go get checked out. But the funny part is, one of them, he just kept saying over and over and over again, "Did we hurt anybody?" He was asking his buddy. He's like, "Did we hurt anybody? Did we hurt anybody?" Well, both these fellas were so skinny, it'd be hard for them, either one of them, to beat their way out of a wet paper sack. I mean, it'd just be real tough. So, but after a while of standing there, I almost got real tempted, considering it's my last day, to go, "Yeah, you hurt somebody. You didn't see that dead hooker you got in the back bedroom? We got some problems, son." You know, just mess with him a little bit. But I didn't. The thought did cross my mind, though. Honor your days, I would have done it. All right, y'all. Stay tuned. You never know what's going to happen for the rest of the night. Did he just call us 10-7?
Is it recording?
Is it blinking?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Here, you want me to get you from the front?
Nah, this will be fun.
392.
Sorry.
Good.
I am 10-7 and I am leaving on the jet plane.
Take care.
There we go.
Attaboy, Tim. Congrats. That's the last night.